The L-sit is a pretty difficult, I think, gymnastics move. And there's a progression we can work through to get into an L-sit, and then I will demonstrate what I actually do during my normal routine. So the key component for the L-sit is shoulder depression, pushing our shoulders down, our hands down to lift our body off the floor. A lot of folks think that they can't do this, so I'll demonstrate real quickly. So shoulders down, butt up. A lot of folks think that this might be impossible, that they can't do it. That is not the case for most people. It just turns out that that is not normally a movement that you practice. So initially your pushing range might not be long enough to lift off the ground, but for most people with their like wingspan to torso size, it is possible. Obviously, again, for some folks it may not be possible, so try to figure it out. If you don't know, consult an expert. What I will say, if you're having trouble with this, you can add a little bit of height to your arms by coming from here to here. So up on your knuckles, it's going to get you a little bit more space to work with. For your leg positioning, the longer this lever is, the more it's going to work against you, the harder it's going to be. So you could actually start here and push up, and that'll be a lot easier for you. So tucked legs, feet on the ground, hands on the floor on either side of your butt, shoulders down, body up. That's step 1 of our L-sit progression. Step 2, legs out, long lever, a little bit more work. So hands down, shoulders depressed, body up. Step 3, we're going to start lifting up our legs. So back into a tuck. Again, short lever is going to be easier, especially when the whole thing is in the air. Hands down, one leg up, chill for a little bit, other leg up. As needed. Next step, second verse, same as the first, long lever, legs up. So push against the floor, body off the ground, one leg up, chill for a little while, other leg up, chill. That's what that looks like. Next step, we're going to try to get both legs in the air at the same time. So our only point of contact with the floor is going to be the palms of our hands. I mean, fingers too, but palm side of our hands. So we can start in the tuck position again. It's going to be a lot easier starting from a tuck. Body up, feet up. Chill in a tuck, and down. Once that gets comfortable for you, it's not comfortable for me, we can do it fully extended. You can start fully extended, which is going to be hard, or you can start in the tuck, and then once your legs are up, extend. So let's demonstrate that one. Body up, legs out, and down. Whew, that's tricky for me. That's like about my limit on this progression. And next I'll demonstrate how I actually train them. Because I have the rings, I can sort of cheat a little bit. And what I mean by that is I can remove my limitation of having to keep my legs above the floor plane by just getting rid of it. So I'm still focusing on keeping the shoulders depressed, keeping the core tight, keeping the legs up. But if my feet dangle below where the floor would be, that's totally fine. So if you have rings, parallettes, parallel bars, blocks, you can do the same thing. So when I do my actual L-sit training, I do something like this. Here's my motto. Shoulders down, legs up. That's the way I like to tuck. And again, hands below butt for sure. Legs can be out or in, as long as our shoulders are down and our core is tight. And we hang out here for as long as feels reasonable, and then we come down. And that's it for the L-sits.